See, it's the new normal, Pankaj, because yes, definitely we have hit the fresh record lows at 70.3 to the US dollar, and rupee, of course, has slid nearly around 2.5% in the last five trading sessions itself. I would really not say that this is the new normal because, yes, although one of the key factor which has led to rupee further weakening from past the 70 is again the India trade deficit, which has come in at over 5-year high. And yes, that is one of the key factors for that is the oil imports, and the high oil prices are leading a dent in terms of the current account deficit, and that led to the further fall in the rupee. Of course, there have been concerns on account of the entire EM contingent led by Turkey, which led to the entire EM currency basket weakening, but some amount of respite also is seen coming in terms of the Turkey economic crisis, with certain measures being taken from the central bank, with certain aid coming in from Qatar, etc. But having said that, yes, the pressure does continue in terms of the rupee on account of the dollar strength that we are seeing. It continues to be at nearly around 13 or a 14-month high. I guess that is one of the factors that's impacting the rupee. We have also seen that a good amount of over $5 billion worth of FI outflows has been there from India on a YTD basis, and that has led to rupee being the worst performing Asian currency. But having said that, despite the oil, of course, weakening the current account deficit, posing inflation risk, as well as the fiscal slippage risk on account of the fact also that we are into an election year, not all is that doom for the Indian rupee, because our fundamentals are fairly better versus the 2013. But of course, there are concerns still that we are seeing in the rising trend of CAD and fiscal. So the best of the macros are over. So yes, a good amount of work still needs to be done on the dependence on oil, I guess. But if you look at what the experts are saying, Pankaj, 71 is the key resistance according to some of the analysts, and if that resistance is breaking, some analysts do expect rupee to hit 80. But UBS does believe that we are definitely having some amount of good sufficient reserves so far, although RBI has been intervening intermittently. We also spoke to HDFC Bank today. Mr. Baskin Panda also stated that this really, the rupee fundamentals are not matching the level that we are seeing right now. And also, Rabo Research also believes that probably the real value of the rupee should be nearer to 67 levels. So we really need to watch out for that as well. So on the whole, some amount of weakness, some pressure still continuing for the rupee, but maybe that's not the fundamental level of the rupee according to quite a few economists as well.